Hey, good morning, everyone. Still morning. Yeah, still doing a lot of drive-alongs here. I'm just listening to the birds. You can really hear them in the morning, especially after everyone leaves and goes to work. Sometimes you can see the hawks up in the sky circling around, and hawks or eagles. Sometimes you see some vultures flying around too. And a Southwest Airlines jet plane. Anyways, let's go for our drive along here. All right. All right, let's put the safety belt on. Always put a safety belt on. You know, when I was younger, a lot younger, before they had safety belt laws, I would never put my safety belt on. Not really. Even after I got into a car accident, which ironically the day I actually got into a car accident, I was wearing my my safety belt. Even after that, I still wouldn't wear a safety belt, because my conclusion was, or my thinking was, you'll get into an accident if you wear your safety belt. It's just I know that's a flawed thinking. It was just coincidence that the day I got into an accident, and I think I've been into 2 accidents, and each time I actually had my safety belt on for whatever reason. Just that day I was just wearing my safety belt. And that day, ironically, I also got into an accident. Go figure. So, but now I wear my safety belt all the time, because it is the law now. But also, I think I'm wiser. I don't know. Sometimes I feel stupid sometimes, but I think I'm wiser. Not 100% sure. But now that I'm wiser, I'm beginning to realize the benefits of wearing a safety belt. So, wear your safety belt, is my point. Wear it. It's worth it. So, even though it's sometimes a nuisance, wear it. And plus, you won't get pulled over all the time. Because now they'll pull you over for anything these days. If you drive long distance across state lines and they see an out-of-state plate, it's just an excuse to pull you over. They're really looking for probably people who are smuggling drugs or money or whatever, contraband, or, you know, the police, you know, they're there to protect you, but at the same time they're also there to make some money. You know, they got their quotas to meet, they got fines to dish out. The whole system itself needs to support itself. Just tax dollars alone don't do it. So, you know, they're sometimes law enforcement are looking to put you in jail as a way to of course raise money. Sometimes, not all the time, but overall, in general, it is beneficial. But in certain circumstances, you know, they're just there to seize your money, seize your property, so they can go out and arrest more people and seize more property and seize more money. Vicious cycle, in my opinion, in some cases. In some cases, not all cases. Sometimes doing the work that doesn't get you money for the arrest, it's not very profitable sometimes. That's why you see drug enforcement booming. Drug enforcement's a booming, you know, business in reality. Think about the jail, private corporations running jail, although that's apparently ended, but I doubt that's really ended. I think it's most likely still going on in some places. the community that benefits from the prison, the employment. It's almost like an army base, you know, the community around the army bases are benefiting from the army base itself. Soldiers getting paid, going out and getting drunk, and all this other stuff over the weekend, spending their money because they get free room and board for the most part. You see in foreign countries where you have U.S. Army bases, communities around the Army bases, they're only there because there's a source of income, which is an Army base. So that's the thinking, you know, with these drug enforcement busting. The prison system has a little community around the prison. So anyways, I'm driving to the Second Fitness Center. From there, I have my schedule was a little disrupted this morning. A lot of driving, more driving than I wanted to do, but still had the rad Rover in the back. Gonna be riding it today. I'll be going into a little exploration. I think the rain it rained like 2-3 days ago, so it's been sunny since then. So I'm hoping that the moisture has subsided enough and the ground is dried enough and the levee systems have drained out enough for me to explore a little bit. So I'll be going into an exploring mode today. And it's more of the same thing around the levee system. It's easy to do that because they maintain the grass and the landscaping there, so it's easy to ride. It's better than riding through thick brush like I did around the lake. A lot easier, but possible with the Rad Mini. The Rad Mini is very, very versatile. A lot more torque. I think it has a lot to do with the wheel size. It's just smaller, so smaller wheel, easier to turn. Versus a larger wheel, harder to turn if you think about it. So you know, Red Mini has pretty good torque, fat tires. I did find out why the front tire was leaking air. Originally I had a leak. Well, some of the slime probably may have, I don't know, gotten loose and slipped through, and so the blockage got cleared up, and that's why the air was leaking. I don't know if it's due to lower pressure. Maybe the lower pressure loosened the hole a little bit and allowed it to leak. So I found a hole, a leak in the tire itself, and it looks like the same place where I had the previous leak. And because I saw some of the green slime spew out, not a lot, but enough for me to see that, you know, like I could tell that was where the air leak was. It stopped. I haven't checked the tire pressure since then. I did pump it up to probably about 15 psi. I may have to keep it up. I may have to push it up to 20 psi, mainly because I think higher pressure causes the blockage. Lower pressure may loosen the blockage with the green slime, or the slime, I should say. But so far it hasn't leaked out. I'll find out when I ride it today if I hear any more hissing or wheezing. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I'll find out if I need to do anything more. But overall, it still feels like it has pretty good air pressure. I do want to keep it low because it offers a smoother. It does offer a smoother ride. So I'll see how well this slime holds up. If not, I may have to patch the inner tube. So that requires me to open up the tire. The good part is it's the front tire, so I don't have to put a lot of work into it. It has a quick release. I can just deflate the front tire, take it off, release the quick release, take it off the front axle and deflate it, get into the inner tube and then patch it up and then put it back in, and it should be really easy. Even with the slime in it, I'll still keep the slime in there. Just patch up the leak, and then that may ultimately cure the whole situation. But so far, I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave it, because I'm wondering how well the slime works. And so far, it's worked really great since the puncture on the Rad Mini in the front tire. It hasn't leaked any air until now, and maybe that's due to who knows? Maybe I rode it through some water, or the lower pressure, and then it just kind of loosens up the puncture in some way. So I'm headed to the second fitness center, and from there I'll be exploring. And it's closer to the pre-K. So since it's closer to the pre-K, it may give me a little bit more time to ride around. I only bought one battery pack, so I haven't even used it yet. So just starting my day. It's 9:35. So went home, uploaded or made movies, made videos, did a lot of editing on all my drive along rants. Those will eventually probably be uploaded before you see this, and so got that done. Doesn't take too long. Gives me a chance to recharge the gimbal, charge the camera phone as well, so I can get a fully charged battery into the Samsung Galaxy S7 here. The pool is closed today, so no going to the pool. Wow, a lot of people at the park. A lot of parking here. A lot of people here today. There must be some kind of event going on. Yeah, okay, interesting. I'm gonna try to park somewhere. Let's see here. I can just go around here. Let's see what it looks like today. Or people could be doing the fitness thing. Oh, looks like I'll just park right here. There is a fitness center here, so people do yoga. All the housewives, they come here and do yoga and whatnot, take classes. It's a new area, closer to maybe in this area, so they'll come over here. Newer facility, so anyways, I'm just gonna ride my bike. Or I could, maybe I'll walk around just a little bit here. It's sunny out there today, so I'm gonna be wearing my, I'm gonna be wearing my buff here. But I'll walk around out there. Let's see what they've done to the place so far. Alright, let's just walk around. I like to see what they've done so far before I go off and go onto my bike here. Hello everyone. Oh, alright, excellent. So, no kids, so all these cars are basically most likely, see all these cars here, they're most likely for the fitness center, or maybe there's something going on inside the clubhouse and some kind of event. I doubt it, it's so early in the morning, so they're most likely out here for the fitness center, in my opinion. So let's have a look at this trail here. Looks like they started some of the decking here. Gonna walk out on it real quick. See what it's like. Looks like they're gonna probably most likely, hopefully they'll have a path. Not sure if they're gonna have a path going around here. My thinking is really they're gonna extend the area out here a little bit more. But here's the deck. They're actually using, okay, they're using some kind of decking material that looks like wood. I doubt it's, yeah, some kind of, well, tongue and groove decking material on here. Okay, interesting. Nice. Very nice. It'll be interesting to see what they're gonna do here. Could be a great way to do some kayaking. It goes, if you see my other videos, there's like a little tiny island right over there, but it kind of wraps around. It's like a big horseshoe. So it goes around there a little bit, then wraps around over there and around. Probably some fish in there. Alligators. I saw a snake when I was riding over on that side of the lake here, and so could be a place where you could go kayak. Could be a place for kayaking. I might get a kayak just to do that. Just go around and do some kayak riding and everything. It's always nice. I could use it for other stuff, but mainly, you know, if I was going to use it for here, it'd probably be just to go out and get away. Maybe do some fishing. I'll have a fishing rod and maybe go fishing. But who knows? Maybe not. If I get a kayak, I have to basically get a truck or use my truck to transport it. I won't be that lightweight with the bike and everything. Okay, I'm gonna cut across here. Let's see how muddy this is. That's kind of muddy. All right. Okay, kind of solid. Okay, I think it's gonna be safe to ride my bike around here. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna ride this thing again. I had such a fun time. Riding it last time. I just want to ride this thing again today. This is really fun to ride. It really is. I know this is like a kid's thing, but okay, they added more mulch here. All right. All right, here I go. Oh. Oh goodness. Oh, got a little rope burn. It is fun. It is fun. Anyways, I'll get back to the car now and I'll start riding my bike. So anyways, back to riding my bike. See y'all later. Bye.